When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. From Lao Tzu. Content respect. How was my day yesterday? I was starting my Sunday with, apart from my morning routine, with the e-tactical, meaning that I was taking a look at my own stuff, organizing and prioritizing myself. And then I also did an extended week review because I noticed that in the past I didn't do it as thoroughly as I wanted to. So this time I wanted to take a bit more time for it. And I took some time and I really liked the experience. Then later on, I summarized my week in a very extensive way and prepared for the clan meeting, also setting my week focus. And then I had the clan meeting together with Corinna, Elena. He had issues with his laptop and he was really lucky, and it was returned to him. And then the next thing is the co-tactical revision. I, together with Corinna, because yesterday I didn't finish the tactical. I wanted to somehow complete the loop from yesterday. So I, together with Corinna, led through the co-tactical, and we did a few revisions and changing the way that the tacticals are supposed to work, because they're I noticed that it's too much time and it doesn't all make sense that way. And so after having a bit of a revision, I wanted to go through and practice it to see if it is shorter and what else to ditch. Then later on, I was watching the soccer final, the World Championship, together with Corinna. And while I did so, and I passively also started doing a bit of programming, since I noticed that Corinna was doing her travel research. So I thought, well, I can also be productive while watching the soccer game, since the soccer game is not my main goal here. So I did a bit of programming, and I struggled with what I did, because I thought I'd take myself an easy task. But as so many times before, I figured that it's not as easy as I initially thought, and I was trying to get it to work. And then later, I was already late for the arena tactical, way over time, but I still wanted to finish up what I was doing. And so that was also already causing a bit of tension. And that way I was already causing a bit of tension. And then later on also, I was triggered by things that Corinna said, and I was still into the bug fixing mode. And finally, at some point, I went outside together with Corinna to go on the tactical, but I was already super exhausted at that time. And what happened is that I had a disconnect there. It didn't really work out that well. I was already low on resources, and I didn't see a quick fix for myself, apart from really taking a bit of time for myself, which I then did. And I then also pushed the changes to production, cooled my mind off a bit, and then later on, I was very happy to see that Corinna did approach me again, and we did our church walk. So there's a bit of confrontation going on, and I was definitely going through a nice cycle here yesterday, and that was my important stuff that I want to share from yesterday. So what am I going to focus on for today? First of all, I want to finish up something that I didn't manage to do the last few days, which is really taking time to clean my journal. And this is something that I have as one of my focus points, and I want to start with that one when I'm doing my solo work sessions, apart from the work that I'm doing together with Corinna and meeting with Jacob in the evening. The second outcome for me is reworking the onboarding process, and I did a bit of that yesterday in the evening when I was already in this disconnected mode. I already started implementing the hard-coded quest card for the co-app. So this is nearly done. I haven't pushed it to live yet. Then the third outcome is I want to work on the co-sprint, which from last week's co-sprint, I still have one technical thing that I want to incorporate. And then last but not least, I want to get into creating tutorial content for the co-app. And I'm really looking also forward to the time working together with Corinna. And this time I will work on the game plan. And I also want to, together with Jacob, take a look at my game plan and see what this is all about and how to deal with it. That's it from my side. I wish you a legendary day. Here, I'm also in a different space. The lighting is way better here. I prefer that one. I hope you do too. And if you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it. And that's it from my side. And when I say I'd love to hear feedback and you're actually watching this, then please do me a favor and contact me, and also mention that you were watching this and that was a part why you reached out to me, because this way I really get to know who's actually interested and who's not. And you can also tell me what you don't like, and that is feedback as well. So there's no right or wrong way of giving me right or wrong way of what your feedback is. The rest is then translating it into my language so I know what to do about it. These videos for me are also a big part, just self-commitment and self-observation. The best is yet to come. I hope to see you soon.